Hi, I'm Dr. Jabin Moore, and I want to talk to you about what's behind all these food allergies. So let's get down to that truth and let's discuss what no one's talking about. So with food allergies, everybody says, well, just stop eating the food, cut it out, and you'll get better and you're okay. But have you ever wondered why all of a sudden you developed this food allergy that was never there before? Or have you wondered why food allergies are rampant right now? Why peanut allergies are so big now that you can't even have peanuts in schools anymore? That's what I'm going to talk about now. So, first of all, food allergies come from when you stress the immune system and it misidentifies whatever it is that you're attacking, whether that's peanuts or gluten, dairy, it doesn't matter. It can be anything out there. You can react to it if your immune system misidentifies it. So, first of all, let's talk about the fact that if you get an infection in your digestive tract, whether it is bacterial, fungal, yeast type funguses, molds, or parasites, it can trigger the immune system to become overactive. Because the immune system is going to want to battle back and forth with that infection, and it's going to be attacking at whatever's going on. So what I've seen with some patients that have come into my office is they get a sickness, they get something going on, and then when there's a flare of whatever's going on, they're eating a food, and when those two things are done at the same time, the body starts to attack, and it misidentifies, so it flags that food as being something you're allergic to. And that can go on and on for a very long time. Now, there's some ways you can work around that, but the first step is you've got to identify what's going on, what infection you're dealing with. You've got to take care of that infection, and then you've got to go through some protocols such as acupuncture. There's a lot of them out there that are different muscle testing or energetic techniques or relaxation techniques to help your immune system relax. One of them is even fasting. If you do a 3 to 4 day fast, it's shown to actually reset your digestive tract immune system, your whole body immune system. But don't just jump into that. Do not do a 3-day fast without doing some training and getting some education on how to do it. It is not something I recommend just to start with. Well, what are some other things that can affect why you would have more food allergies? Well, let's look back here. We went over parasites, we went over bacteria and yeast. We even talked a little bit about mold. But what about heavy metals? If you get heavy metals in your body, it actually can affect your brain along with the rest of your body. And when it affects your brain, it decreases the communication of every part of your body, your nervous system, your digestive tract, your hormones, your enzymes, everything. So you've got to make sure that you clean your body out of those heavy metals and also those heavy chemicals so that your body can communicate to itself. So it can understand what's going on so the immune system can more clearly see what it's going after. Because if you think about this, if your body is toxic or infected and it's unable to handle the daily activity that's going on, how is it supposed to differentiate between food coming in and infection coming in? So it gets to a state where I like to call it shoot first, ask questions later. It's going to attack everything, and this is going to create fatigue and body pain, all kinds of autoimmune-like feelings in your body, whether that's fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, or even acne. I see so much acne created from food allergies. All of a sudden, when a patient cuts those food allergies out, it gets better. But if you don't treat the body and remove the irritation, then you're going to start becoming allergic to more and more foods. And then you're just going to switch from dairy being one of your allergens to now you have dairy plus chicken plus rice plus whatever it is you switch to try and get away. So remember, you've actually got to at some point go after that root cause, not just cut it away. The last thing is stress. Did you know that you could get so stressed out emotionally or mentally in your life that it can actually trigger the immune system to flare up? That's right. If you get emotionally distressed, have you ever had a stomach ache? Because emotions are very heavy. They're very heavy stressors, especially those negative ones on your body. And your body doesn't differentiate between the type of stressor. It just feels stress. So that can be emotional, traumatic, or infectious, even toxic. And the body is still stressed. So remember, you've got to keep your head, all those emotions and mental, physical, and toxic stresses under control so that you stay well, don't create immune flare-ups, and then you can work your way out of these food allergies. I used to be allergic to almonds, and now I just tell everybody I have almond PTSD. I eat them, but you know what? I don't react, and my reactions were pretty pretty upfront. They weren't something that I would forget about or could just bypass in life. My throat would start to swell and itch. I would have digestive issues, and those are gone. And I've had almonds several different times on accident, even. Because, like I said, I call it PTSD because now I'm just like, I'm still kind of afraid of it, but I can eat them. So that's what's behind food allergies. Find your root cause, get rid of it, and get well.